This is some visionary shit. 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 This is some visionary shit.
You want me to, oh, why? 'Cause I just want you.
Miss my nigga Die Hard, miss my nigga Taki, miss my nigga Undo, miss my nigga Jaffe. Mornings at the corner store, arguing with Poppy. One time I was fucked up, Zifi said he got me, put me on my feet. Now my nigga gone and I'm feeling incomplete. Me and you were all-star, was just up in the Jeep. Bent the corner Godwin and ran into Khalif. Shit was cool then. Miss my nigga G Money, he the coolest. One of the main reasons why I really do this. I didn't kill a goat. Every time I think about it, I be wanting smoke. 40 with the laser and I'm clutching on it close. You know these streets crazy. We miss you, Kaka. We miss you, Big Baby. I'm still in rap mode, man. I hope this shit saved me. 40 round the corner, but I hope I see 80. Hey, Jacquees, we really missing you, cuz. Pick up your phone, I got some bars, I wrote some shit for you, cuz. You know the family threw a fit for you, cuz. The whole city popped out, I swear to God, we had it lit for you, cuz. Damn, I miss Tahir, I miss Sherby too, I miss marijuana, he got murdered too. Roll me up some backwoods, I'm about to burn a few. I can still feel your ghost when it's floating through. I miss all y'all, I miss all y'all, I miss all y'all, I miss all y'all. We was supposed to get this money and just ball, y'all. I wish I could pick the phone up and call y'all. If I could rewind time and bring the scene back, I bring Preemy, bring Nori, bring Beans back. Ebony and Stephanie, I bring the queens back. I'm in the booth with YG, I think I dreamed that. Think about my nigga Shaq, got my tears dropping. A big Norm pulling up with the van knocking. 20 plus years, nigga, we was sandboxing. Couple times uptown, we was gram shopping. I miss my nigga D-Nice, I miss my nigga Suspect, he brought the party to life. I miss my grandma and how she used to give me advice. I miss doing sign language with Pike. What up, nigga?
You want me to, oh, why? 'Cause I just want you.
Yeah. It's Vito, baby. Thinking about ways to make you mine. Followed your Instagram, so I know you got time. See, you've been working, putting in overtime. I'm not trying to press you, but girl, you stay on my mind. Just being honest, I really want you, yeah. Talk to my conscience.
This is some visionary shit.
Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that rap. Keep all that rap cat to the back of the back. Ain't with none of the act. I just pull up for the shows and pull up for hoes and shooters wherever I'm at. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. Nah, I'm just a nigga who rap. I've been putting in work for a long time now. Niggas can vouch for that. I done spent blocks, hopped out on ops for all day. No clout for that. Ain't got nothing to do with rap. Niggas wanna die on live, let them at his man, then double back. Rounds left, we gon' double back. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I just be into the facts. I just be into that slide and into the drama. Niggas could die after that. We could sit down and talk about the dollar. Dotted line, we ain't signing for that. We could sit down and talk about the dollar. Dotted line, we ain't signing for that. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that rap. Keep all that rap cat to the back of the back. Ain't with none of the act. I just pull up for the shows and pull up for hoes and shooters wherever I'm at. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. Nah, I'm just a nigga who rap.
You motherfuckers ain't smoking this. You ain't smoking cream tea, nigga. I don't know what. Bitch ass bitches and bitch ass niggas. Smoking chronic, only on the East Coast.
And a lot of niggas live their life. I thank God I can look back.
I'm on the East Coast with it too. Tapped in Cali too. Shout out to Ski. Shout out to Ski, Big Cream. Shout out to my nigga Slim. Hey, the Seed. Twist.
This is some visionary shit. 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 This is some visionary shit.
I just gotta get in my bag. I gotta get in my bag. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Trap jumping like two. Gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. AP or the rollie, drop the bag on the wrist. Diamonds in the ring, you see the bust down in this bitch. I'm dancing in the club, I got my Glock and through the back. Pistol in the party, looking wrong and we attack. Ain't thinking about the cause, can you hear me? Everybody strapped for the pole, do you fear me? Killers and drug dealers got a boss, so they gon' stand for me. AKs, I'm smoking grade A, I'm finna get mine. Fuck all this shit, my gun talk, I'm finna let one off. Hero, but he's Sub-Zero, I knock your mom off. Can't catch you, stop all that hiding, don't try to run off. No ducking hiding, they hit me up and still I can't believe that I'm surviving. You got a lot of balls, cause I was you, I wouldn't try it. Your brother and your mama having dreams about you dying. I woke up on them slow, take off my mask and get defiant. That shit just on my mind, I hope you don't think that I'm lying. Cause we gon' rock out, yeah, yeah. Cause we gon' rock out, yeah, yeah. It's gangsters in the party. It's gangsters in the party. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. You already know that how we coming, we gon' eat you. And if it's beef with us, then you know we not gon' feed you. You already know.
The real mob. The real mob. I made this shit bull, nigga. On heavy H's. Oh, dog. I just made about 40K this month, it ain't no tax on it. You not trying to pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it. Mid and watch me run it up, I paved the way, you know what's up. Serving, yeah, yo, counting up, them draft picks was number 1 back then, y'all was hating on them. Now y'all be waiting on them. Drop 3 takes back to back, I'm debating on them. But pussy niggas smiling in my face, knowing they don't like me, cause I'm probably putting dick in that bitch that he call his wife. God sent, you will never meet another nigga like me, bitch. I'm buying land, fuck try and make my wrist ice. Look, I'm different, and I'm so consistent, there's no coexistence. God flow, have no competition, they like, no he didn't. Low dope shit, west side, big shit, best eye, whacking shit, let's ride. I flame shit, left eye. Welcome to my city where these thotties getting cuffed. Tryna hide behind that poker face, then we gon' call your bluff. And y'all got these youngins thinking guns make you tough. Shit, because you brought it out the store don't mean that you gon' bust. This one for that hoe I used to love, man, she play me, bitch, who broke? 4 pockets full, little baby, in my checkup. Just know I'm good, little baby, young OG. I really run my hood, little baby. I just made about 40K this month, it ain't no tax on it. You not tryna pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it. Woke up to a phone call, my plug say he sent it. I been having dreams of smashing models in that brand new Bentley. I might let my new bitch go spin a little 10 piece, all I'm fended. From my house, I let my shooter take off your top of that little fit. And I'm like, hold on, that old bitty know what's up with me. Hold on, cause can't no rap niggas fuck with me. Hold on. You think I'm slipping, boy, I'm clutch with it. Hold on, hold on. Boy, I'm in the trap like 24/7. Open all night like 7-Eleven. Try to rob me, that'll get you to heaven. Black dress for your moms and the suit for your brethren. Hold up, let me go and pull up on Razor. All these new rap niggas not even on my radar. Spit it like a 100-round drum. Hey, y'all, fuck the Nazi, suck dick, low Adolf. I am not a racist. Moving white like it's integration. Don't play with me, this is simulation. I am not a game, this a demonstration. Really got guns like Call of Duty. Max himself is a horror movie. Really got guns like Call of Duty. They said Max himself is a horror movie. I just made about 40K this month, it ain't no tax on it. You not tryna pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it.
Hey yo, Pluto, you going brazy?
That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's a I know what you wanna do. What's that life in? Since a youngin' I been kicking to it. Kicking out them y'all. Oh man, baby. 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's a I bro, what you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. Since a youngin' I been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's a I bro, what you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. Get the money, get the dough, and shit to debate about. Got a lot of haters on my plate, make if I see the blitz, I'ma take 'em out. 10 out of 10, boy, I'm gon' win. Come back on my sins, but I'll take his ass up top. Quick to pop his lid, nigga, ain't my can. Fuck, I'm a socialite, I don't need no friends. And I'm way too fly, yeah, gone in the wind. 1200 bitches, nigga, that's my twin. Got ball main back, let's stack this baby. Facing me right now, like, yeah, come on. They got t-shirt with no panties, but that shirt, it say V-Long. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's a I bro, what you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. Since a youngin' I been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on chop. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's a I bro, what you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. My bitch look like Betty Boo. Yeah, she got fatty too. So much money I ran into. 6 months chicken noodle soup. Pussy boy, I'm ahead of you. Player not gon' step on you. Fold down like the letter you. Recruit him, we gon' kill him too. Hey, Dami, guess who next? She put the spliff and said no comment. Another I up off the list and we ain't paying no homage. These niggas hold, these niggas standards low, these niggas gossip. We live in pose, yeah, gon' tag a toe. I'ma hit his pot. Peep this, all I wanna do is run up kamikaze. Peep this if you run up to the game, that's kamikaze. Peep this, I'ma cut you off, you acting wishy-washy. Peep this and I'm riding with it. Fuck if you don't like that money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's a I bro, what you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. Since a youngin' I been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on chop. That money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's a I bro, what you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's a I bro, what you wanna do? Bust that like me. Since a youngin' I been geeking to it, geeking out them yappies. Oh man, baby, 10% on choppers.
chick, I ain't taking the bill. If they been in the house, I got lean in the drop. I made money in the penny, in the pyramid. Down for a ticket, chick post. Might die with that, no, you might die with that coach. You play with that, you just might die with that joke. You better check up me, you gon' die with that hope. I might say to you, like you gon' die with that smoke. In the wild card, carry no cut for me. It got 26 on top for me. It's how you buy a person ain't fuck for me. It's ass that you got up in the butt for me. It's how you rob a nigga with that gun for me. How you keep catching charge getting burned for me. It's the I'm on the flex and I get loans for me. It's scamming hard for some phones for me. It's the murder for me. It's the patty for me. Y'all going up, go get a ladder for me. Y'all pouring up 3 in the fountain for me. She in Texas, she flew to Atlanta for me. I don't give a fuck about no VIP respect. They pulled me a fuck around, throw up the back end. My brother couldn't make this show, he got the pack in. I'm mad at her for the hoe, she got some bad for me. At the patty. Send me the edit, I pull up to the CO suspended. This ain't from rapping this shit out the edit, I'm moving the package. This OG ain't no lie for me. Damn, this bad is the eyes for me. Why she letting on me? It's the eyes for me. And she get money, she's blind for me. She don't see no hoe, she's blind for me. Scrap in the permit, do a crime for me. I'm in the bed, on the fan for me. Jay in the kitchen, cause it lands for me. I ain't no pay to me.
Go, y'all! Fucking you got biggest stop.
Thomas.
Oh, y'all want my
hell no.
Hell no!
I should have. Bald head niggas wanted. Y'all dreadhead niggas used to have it. Then us wave head niggas had it. Now the bald head niggas got it. Now don't get me. Don't get me. All-Star Weekend, you don't want to get me. No. You don't want to get me. All-Star Weekend shooters is out here. All-Star Weekend. All-Star Weekend. Play it! Y'all niggas better get a deal. Play it! Like a house, some choppers, and some SRT, and 10%. Not on the choppers, just 10%. We gonna need 10%. Come on, Zion, you bullshit. Yo, the people car they delivering, no, fuck y'all up. The people car y'all niggas delivering, no, fuck y'all up.
This shit hard salsa.
Already said we ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous. I already said we ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous.
Up top, don't think these niggas wanna play with us. Bitch, you know we keep them dirty 30s, couple K with us. If we catch a whip, I bet we spread up. You could hold it, clip, don't fix a little S for no fade from us.
I got all my feelings in my bag, yeah, I done ran it up. Got these bitches all up on my dick, they tryna suck it up. Bitch, I'm with my gang, you know these niggas don't put no fair in us. And if I catch a op, I grab my Glock and I'ma air it up.
We gon' head up, he ain't added up, so we bet it up. We subtracted one, 50 shots out this drip, bitch, we ain't added up. Toe tagging, DOA, bitch, we gon' bag him up. And this bitch was flying so he added up. He with the beat, I jump on him, I'm gon' bag him up. I speaking on the broke, bitch, we gon' bag him up. 7 shots to his face, so that shit added up. And his mama missed a baby, so she bagged up. Sprint the block and hit that bitch, we gon' tear up. 50 shots, start the ring and they gon' get up. Everybody talking game, bitch, we gon' let up. Bitch, you 30s in the cup, bitch, what you saying for? I can't fuck with rappers, I know most of them be capping. Yeah, we keep them sticks, but on that strip, no, we ain't lacking. Go pick up a brick, I know you sick, no, you ain't having.
Can't wait to catch you bitch niggas in traffic. How the hell he pull up with a stick, that's automatic. We catch her all that bad and doing next 30 shots, ain't got the rich, they don't really want no steady,
Most of these niggas be acting, my youngers be bang bang. Yeah, you can get hit with the Mac 10, they gon' be out my ass. Most of these niggas be acting, my youngers be bang bang. Yeah, you can get hit with the Mac 10, they gon' be out my ass.
I already said we ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous. I already said we ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous.
This is some good shenanigans shit. 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 This is some good shenanigans shit.
Me and boy braids on day, we trapping all day.
Is this clock?
I'm a rock star, she a pop star, but we make it work, no cop car. But I'm driving fast like fuck the jakes, no Audemars. You see what time I'm on, hanging on time to waste. They say time is money, so I spend my time getting paid.
Call of Duty guns, ain't no one-on-ones, bitch, this the war zone. Don't come outside, we quick to let it fly, then quick the war zone. One way, bitch, the dumb way, we let them drums play. Gunplay, don't want no gunplay, turn this bitch to doomsday.
I got a fetish for them drums, I thought I told you that. Once this chopper hit his ass, no ride can bring you back. Fuck that nigga, he dead. You heard what I said. I would've paid for the hit, but I got the stick, so I did it instead.
I'ma shoot something I don't do, running this Dior. Kicks a rapper, but I still a mess up and kick your door quick. And baby slut, he lead a scene a mess, he get him more. Hit for love of crib, you know that I'ma spend this Glock, don't do him in.
Hey Rose, we got these niggas, ain't got no time to wait. Ski mask and Nike text like nigga what to say. Get a dog or go to church, nigga if you scared. Had them begging for us, get dead.
Keep a 9-0, leave him John though. I'm on for Adderall, dumb hoe. I told her bring a friend, we finna have a boy. Ain't trippin' by no bitches, me and Loco, we done had them all. New bitch, she in college, bro, who scam out them designer stores.
No cap, yeah, we done had them all. Guns clap, round of applause, slat in the cut here, knock you off. Hey honcho, show these niggas how we ball.
Ain't Cupid, don't got no cape, boy, ain't playing Captain Saber hard. No kizzy, I don't date hard. Just dunk them, then I pass them off.
Just dunk them, then I pass them off.
We switch rule, trade them off.
Shit thought, little bitch, nasty whore.
Who know her role when play a part?
Go dummy for that money between the Glock and the hard place.
I got on and brought my niggas guns to make sure that we all safe.
Gang, nigga. You know what it is. Tell what's up. It's all coming. My nigga Simon told me don't stop. Keep like Zoom, nigga. Fuck you, you ain't with us, nigga. Fuck these niggas think this is. What's up? What's up? Plug music, nigga. My niggas got choppers, they shooting on sight. My bitches pop Molly, they fucking all night. What? I deal with the plug, my niggas they eat. We eatin'. My shooters don't play, put them shots and repeat. Bop, 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 bop. Fuckin' with me, you gon' die. Bet you your mama gon' cry. The life that you live is a lie. Might call up your bitch and get high. Might sit back and smoke up a O. Might get me some head and just go. Them bricks, yeah, I get for the low. As soon as I get them, they go. Look, all I know is money, all I know. All I know is bricks, all I know. Fucking with these bitches, all I know. Head in the whip, all I know. Counting all this cash, all I know. Smoking on the gas, all I know. Strapped all the time, all I know. Always on the ground, all I know. Yo, bitches with me and she chillin'. These beats I be getting, I'm killin'. My money is touching the ceiling. My niggas, they juggin' and dealin'. These niggas, they hatin', they mad. They goofy, they don't got no swag. Keep hating, get put in the bag. Every nigga gon' empty the mag. Look, pop at his top, watch him drop. Got ammo, them bullets don't stop. My hitters will hit up your block. Might hit up a couple of ops. Tell him to chill, shit can get real. Live by the model, bitch, fuck how you feel. One more time, nigga. Live by the model, bitch, fuck how you feel. My niggas got choppers, they shooting on sight. My bitches pop Molly, they fucking all night. What? I deal with the plug, my niggas they eat. We eatin'. My shooters don't play, put them shots and repeat. Bop, 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 bop.
What up, what up, what up, what up? This your boy Sativa Jones, aka LeBron James, BKA Young Shane Boughton, because the older ones kind of weird, CKA Flaming Reddening, because I'm 10 steps ahead every time. And this is Rolling with Sativa. The birthday girl, she hit me up. She told me she was over from her shenanigans last night. You feel me? She's gonna be second hour of the show. So make sure you just keep sending her that love because it's her weekend. Um Gucci Man is the first major rapper. Why wasn't he on the betting slip? Is my question. Like Gucci should have been on the betting slip, like for like who was gonna use No Diddy first in the bar, like of the major rappers. You know Gucci don't care about nobody but Gucci. Like he gonna stand on business. So let's hear the bar that Gucci said about Young Miami and Diddy. The hook is literally No Diddy, and the name of the song is Take That. This sound like Diddy tried to do something to Gucci Man, and Gucci Man didn't say nothing, so he ain't gonna be blackballed. Now he get to make fun of Diddy. Gucci is the Southern 50 Cent. Gucci and 50 need to make a mixtape. That would be so hard. They both had eras though. A Gucci Man and 50 mixtape would be so tough. He got a pills in the coat no Diddy. Diamonds dancing on my chest no Diddy. This nigga Gucci ain't playing. Shout out to Booby Trap. You been to Miami? You ain't been to Booby Trap. You ain't been to Miami yet. And that's Factoroonie. Them Booby Trap nights, boy. Get a man in trouble. You gotta be a strong nigga to be up in Booby Trap. Not really, because I ain't saying that now. Because now they be having those transgender bitches, so I don't even be in Booby Trap. I forgot about that shit. That's what that nigga that was that nigga tried to kill after he figured that this yeah, and she was just a bottle, and he was just a bottle girl. Yeah, so stay out of Booby Trap. I forgot because I ain't been Booby Trapping since the pandemic, like real talk. So I was talking about old Booby Trap niggas. Nah, since the pandemic, they done start hiring transgender dancers and shit. Nah, it's over with Booby Trap.
Y'all welcome my man Jay-Z to the show. What up, what up? Okay, but I mean, y'all got... Ooh-wee. On that note, I got to most definitely introduce my man to the show. What up, dog? Hey, Jay-Z in the house. See what you got people doing this year? They violent. Remix the song. It's all good. Fuck it. It's good. You got, I mean, look at this shit. You having the ball over there. Yeah. Okay. You having fun, baby? How it tastes down there? It tastes good? Oh, shit. Hey, hold on. We got two other friends here. The two sisters right here. Y'all welcome my man Jay-Z to the show. What up, what up? Okay, but I mean, y'all gotta take something off. My man gotta see some skin. You know, this the peep show, baby. Take a little taste that drop them tops. That's what I'm saying. Oh, shit. Y'all sisters? Whoa. Oh, City USA. See when you...
Back to me.
Right, back to Miss Kim. All right. Now, what about this movie? You mentioned it earlier.
It's not a porno flick. I'll stress that.
What kind of flick is it gonna be?
It's supposed to be like a movie about my life, and it would probably be like sexual scenes in a movie.
Okay.
But not really.
Okay.
And if not, then the movie just won't be done.
So you gonna be acting in the movie yourself? You gonna do your part?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whole life story, little kid, from where you started to where you are now.
Yeah.
You can tell us a little something about some of the interesting things, some of the points that you're trying to make in the movie.
Well, a lot of people see me as a different person. You know,
Right.
I'm a very good person, and I got a good heart, and I'm a sweet person. But if you fuck with me, I'm not gonna fuck with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In the sense of just, but if you pass your bounds, I mean, I'm gonna do what I got. Back to me.
Right, back to Miss Kim. Ooh-wee. On that note, I got to most definitely introduce my man to the show. What up, dog? Hey, Jay-Z in the house. See what you got people doing this year? They violent. Remix the song. It's all good. Fuck it. It's good. You got, I mean, look at this shit. You having the ball over there. Yeah. Okay. You having fun, baby? How it tastes down there? It tastes good?
With the scrap, no did. I'm in a room full of hoes, no did. More money, more problems, no did. Couple friends turn foes, no did. I got a young Miami bitch from the city. I'm spending money like a trick, no did it. I rock pissy yellow diamonds, no did it. But you can't be underage, no did it. It's Dendo with a switch, no did it. Folks passing pills around like frisbees. And booby trap going up on a Wednesday. I'm in the bag, get some with the scrap, no did it. I'm in a room full of hoes, no did it. More money, more problems, no did it. Couple friends turn foes, no did it. I got a young Miami bitch from the city. I'm spending money like a trick, no did it. I rock pissy yellow diamonds, no did it. But you can't be underage, no did it. It's Dendo with a switch, no did it. Folks passing pills around like frisbees. And booby trap going.
Man, listen. Uncle Luke, Jay-Z, that shit was wild. Kim was mad uncomfortable. Gucci out here doing a No Diddy song called Take That. And Usher son sold his phone to meet his favorite artist. So hustle, tenacity, and fortitude. Y'all just like Chris Brown more. If Chris Brown was the nigga doing this shit to you as a female that he was doing to Karuchi, none of y'all would like it. Especially when a nigga like Quavo is treating you equivalent and being cool about it. So y'all would not like that shit. So stop it. Like this is just because you like it. Because if it was somebody y'all didn't like, it would be totally different. It's just Chris Brown, one of y'all faves. So I dig it 88% to 6%. This nigga literally said, I'm still mad at you, but I fucked the bitch that you was with. So I'm one up. So why are you still mad at this nigga? You got your get back already. Like, that's the pettiest shit ever. You mad because the nigga don't care. So you don't feel like you got get back. Oh, Amanda Seals. Amanda motherfucking Seals. Do I feel like talking about Amanda Seals today? This is the last day of the week. Why not?
And I was in the situation at Disney. I was there as the only Black girl.
Okay.
And there was a whole crew. It's like 12 of us. And so I was called an N-word right there while I was there. And I was also bullied while I was there because I was told that you're only here because you're Black. You can't really dance. You're just here because you're Black. So don't get any ideas. So that's what I'm being told by the other children. Does that suffice as racist to you, or would you want to call it something else? Is that just kids being mean?
The kids. So let me ask you a question. As a child, you never said anything derogatory? You was just this model citizen as a child? I mean, children. Now, we're talking children, not functioning adults. Now, if you told me the adults, parents were telling you this, or the execs or people that are in charge of Disney are telling you this, I could agree with it. But at 89, you're probably 8, 9 years of age. Maybe younger.
So you have no problem with the children that were cursing out Ruby Bridges and the Little Rock Nine? You think do you think that was just them being?
This is my shit. This bitch is comparing herself to Ruby Bridges. If you don't know, Ruby Bridges is one of the first Black students to cross the color lines in school in South Carolina. Ruby Bridges got rocks and stones and picked on for a whole couple of years until enough Black people integrated to start taking up for her. And like, that's real racism. She compared a 9-year-old girl calling her a nigga, or whoever called her a nigga, to her being this. This is where men say, wow.
Kids.
Two things can be true. Kids can be kids and not function as an adult, and things can be wrong. And sometimes when kids say things, they're repeating what they heard their parents say. They don't know it's wrong.
So what about the children who are receiving it? that know it's wrong? Does that not matter?
Yes.
So if I'm 10 and I'm receiving that treatment and I know it's wrong, does it make my experience of it less?
It doesn't make it any less valid. No.
So that's what we're here to talk about. My experience.
Yes.
So my experience is that I experienced that and it was difficult. So that's the valid part of this. I'm not here to protect those people because it's irrelevant. And I was in the situation at Disney. I was there as the only Black girl.
Okay.
And there was a whole crew. It's like
I'll put
12 of us. And so I was called an N-word right there while I was there. And I was also bullied while I was there because I was told that you're only here because you're Black. You can't really dance. You're just here because you're Black. So don't get any ideas. So that's what I'm being told by the other children. Does that suffice as racist to you, or would you want to call it something else? Is that just kids being mean?
The kids. So let me ask you a question. As a child, you never said anything derogatory? You was just this model citizen as a child? I mean, children. Now, we're talking children, not functioning adults. Now, if you told me as adults, parents were telling you this, or the execs or people that are in charge of Disney are telling you this, I could agree with it. But at 89, you're probably 8, 9 years of age. Maybe younger.
So you have no problem with the children that were cursing out Ruby Bridges and the Little Rock Nine? You think do you think that was just them being kids?
Kids can two things.
This lady is really comparing herself to Ruby Bridges, and if you don't know who Ruby Bridges is, you should really. See, and this is what I don't like, because Black women is all coming to her side, and she's wrong here. Talking about Shannon lacks the intellectual prowess to have this exchange of discourse. No, he doesn't. He asked the right question. He asked the perfect question to that question. So how does he lack? Stop talking to this man like he ain't graduate college just because he a football player. Nigga graduated with a journalism degree. Stop playing. I'm almost done watching her interview right now. I used to think Amanda was very abrasive a few years ago until I learned how educated she is and the things that she talks about. People may not like her delivery. It may not even like her, but she is very necessary for the advancement of Black people. I think it's because I think it's going to take some time for a lot of y'all to realize that she's that and accept it. But Amanda Seales is a very smart lady and really loves her people. Amanda Seales is a Black Karen. And if I'm mad at a white Karen, why wouldn't I be mad at a Black Karen? Because both of them bitches is annoying. Now, I'm not saying she's not necessary, so you might be right. Because they got the white Karens, so we need some of y'all Black Karens on our side. But I don't want a Black Karen at the cookout. I don't want a Black Karen at the cookout. So if I don't want a Black Karen at the cookout, you think she's going to get invited to the Emmys and the BET Awards and the NAACP Awards? No, because we don't want a Black Karen at the cookout because you will find something to be wrong. That's why you got kicked out of that Insecure party when y'all won the fucking Emmy. You personally won the fucking Emmy that night and you got kicked out of the party. Let's see what she got to say about Issa Rae. This shit is 45 minutes, y'all.
Friend my ace boon coon, she used to hear me tell stories. And she would be like, and she revealed this later. She was like, I would say to myself, she must be leaving something out. There's no way this could have happened this way.
Right.
She must be leaving something out. Until I got kicked out that Emmys party.
What'd you do to get kicked out the Emmys party? Damn, we can't take you nowhere. What'd you do?
I go to a lot of places because I'm lovable and people like me and I'm delightful. I am delightful.
What did you do?
I arrived.
Okay, you arrived. Okay, you're inside.
No. So here's how it went. So because Hollywood is just so inundated with whiteness, there was this conglomeration of folks that came together to say, you know what, we're going to have a Black Emmys party. Because, have you been to the Emmys parties?
I've never been to an Emmys party.
So like, they're just very blah. Like, it's just a bunch of people sitting around like, am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right? Oh my God, Kirsten. Like that's the vibe.
Yeah.
But when we party, we want to have a little bit more fun to it. Call me nice. So what up, Derek? So in 2018 was the first one where they had a Black Emmys party. So basically it's like everybody who done been to all them other parties
come in this one.
Yes. And I went to that party with Jill Scott. And one of the people that planned that party was Issa Rae's publicist, Vanessa Anderson. So she was one of the planners of the party. But there's a bunch of people involved in planning this party.
Correct.
So I show up with Jill and Jill's manager was like, hey, can we, and I remember hearing Vanessa go like, oh, come on, Amanda. Mind you, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong right here.
Right.
Like I'm just standing with Jill Scott.
Right.
But nonetheless, we came to the party. We had a great time. So, and I said to Issa, like, I don't know what's going on with your publicist, but like she got something wrong. She got a problem with me. And she was like, that's between y'all.
Okay.
I said, well, it's not really between y'all because I don't have a problem with her.
Right.
But she seems to have a problem with me. And she was like, that's none of my business.
Okay.
So now next year is 2019. And it was interesting because in 2018, it was packed like a dick in front of that place. In 2019, there was like nobody there. Yeah. But I was at the HBO party and every Black person I saw, I would tell them, make sure you go to the Black Emmys party because I am about creating community and I want us to be together.
Right.
So I pull up with my homegirl, Kathia, and Kendrick Sampson, who's on Insecure. The show where I don't have any friends?
Yeah.
So I pull up with Kendrick Sampson. So we get to the door and I learned later that she just is white passing, but this is a Mexican girl, but like she looked like a white girl. Mm-hmm. Okay. So she at the door for the
Emmys.
For what kind of party?
Emmys Black party.
There you go. So she tells us, you can go in, you can't go in. Now I think she's talking to my friend because my friend is a realtor.
Right.
And she says, no, you can't go in. And I said, well, why can't I go in? She says, you're just on the list to not be able to go in. Now, I had also been invited to this party directly by Jesse Williams.
Right.
So Jesse Williams had texted me and said, please come to the Black Emmys party.
Right.
Okay. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna come to the Black Emmys party. Yeah, of course. Like that's what I am about. So I come to the party and I'm like, okay, why am I not being let in? Kendrick says, I'm gonna go look around and see why you're not being let in. Mm-hmm. Well, baby, I'm not standing outside no party.
Right.
So I head out. But then I'm stopped by this brother, Joey Harris, who works with Janet Jackson. Joey's like one of these people who's just always, his disposition is just always like glowing. It's kind of like Jordan.
Right.
So he's like, where you going? I'm like, oh, they said they won't let me in the party. He's like, absolutely not. Come on back. We gonna get you in this party. Okay. So we come back. And so this is an example of someone trying to protect and look out, right? So he brings me back and he's like, why are you not letting her in the party? By the way, at this time, I'm hosting Bring the Funny on NBC.
Right.
There is a billboard the size of a hotel 2 blocks away with me and my co-stars on the show, Chrissy Teigen, Jeff Foxworthy, and Kenan Thompson. And can I just put a pin in this really quick to give them their props? I had a real hard time on Insecure, and I'll get to that. But being on this show was so affirming because everyone there was so just happy to be happy. And I hadn't experienced that on that set. Like from the showrunner to the writers to my stage manager, Roger, to my co-stars, like I just got to be myself.
Right.
And it really let me know it's not you, it's the environment.
I'm sorry.
And I don't get to talk enough about like the positive shit because people are always so attracted to the negative.
Yeah.
But I remember day one, Chrissy Teigen, we had to do rehearsals for the first day and they had me in these stilettos, Shannon. Oh my God. Like I would have had to go in the whirlpool. Yes, the feet were crying. And I had an injury from these fucking stilettos. And the next day, Chrissy Teigen brought a foot massage from Sharper Image and left it in my dressing room for the duration of the shoot. Like that's the kind of people, you know, just generous for no reason. Right. And we just had a blast. We had such a good time. And I remember Jeff Foxworthy one time, they wanted us to do this ad where we had to pass around a drink. And I don't drink. So it's like, I don't mind drinks being around, but like me pretending like I drink ain't my job. Right. So I was like, I just don't feel comfortable doing this. Now it becomes a thing. This is how I get labeled difficult. Because we didn't get any prep for this, but you need to go along with whatever they give you. Didn't you know that? Whatever they give you, you're supposed to do.
No.
Well, when you're a woman, it's even more, quit stirring up trouble. So Jeff Foxworthy saw shit going left and he stepped in and he said, yeah, I don't feel comfortable with it either.
Wow.
He used his fame, his white manness, you know, he used his disposition to just take the heat off me. He said, I got you. To this day, I really want to do a show with Jeff Foxworthy. We would just like fish and talk shit. Like that's a goal I want to do. Let me know if you want to produce it.
You ever been fishing?
I've been present while someone is fishing, but I have not been given a rod.
So you hadn't had a rod or a pole in your hand. So
but I have dated men from the South. I have been present and had crappie cooked for me. Yes.
Oh, okay. So
yes.
So I think you'd be more of a shore fisherman, you know, on the land.
I can't be in the boat. I'm generally
yeah, but I'm saying we go
oh,
baby step. We go baby step. Yeah,
it's harder in the boat than on the land.
Yeah, probably so.
Really?
Because you're not as now. It all depends.
I thought there were more fish in the center.
There more fish. Yeah, but when they go way out there, they're normally fishing for a particular type of fish. Like when you're on the shore, you fish for anything to bite: catfish, crappie, you know, perch, bass. But normally when you go out, you fish for, you know, maybe you're trying to catch tuna, you caught branzino, something like that. Tuna.
Snapper?
Yes.
Okay. I'm into it.
You know about fish, you just never actually had a rod in your hand and like brought it in.
So I am, I hyperfixate. So I know a lot about a lot of things because I become
immersed.
Yes. So like I'm a scuba diver, so I know a lot about fish. And then at one point it was like, I'm gonna learn everything I know about dogs. And now I'm gonna learn everything I need to know about Game of Thrones. I'm gonna learn everything I need to know about, you know, NCAA football. Like, I mean, like, but I do know a lot about fish.
So you say you
because I'm in the middle of a story and sometimes I veer off, but I always come back.
Because I want to make sure we get to your insecure role.
So I just wanted to shout that out because Bring the Funny was a beautiful experience and it was super duper dope. So when we're here and Joey Harris is trying to get me in this party, the white girl says again, the white passing girl says again, yeah, no, she can't come to the party. So Joey's like, I go inside and figure out what's going on. Again, I'm not about to stand out here.
Right.
So I start to walk away again, and now Elijah Kelly comes out. He's like, hey, where you going? I said, they not trying to let me in this party that I was invited to.
Right.
By Jesse Williams.
Did you attempt to call Jesse?
Did I attempt to call Jesse? I texted him.
Okay.
But he's in a party.
Right.
You know, so I texted him. So then Elijah is like, well, I'm one of the planners of the party. So they can't stop they can't stop me from bringing you in.
Right.
So he starts to bring me in and homegirl grabs my arm. But I remember when I told you I've been a New Yorker since I was 12? I had to shake that off.
Yeah. Lose me.
Yeah. Crazy. So we go in the party and I go and sit down. No, sorry. I go in the party. I go by the bar. My homegirl goes to the bathroom. I'm standing by the bar and a security guard approaches me.
Uh-oh.
A security guard your size approaches me. and says, hey, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. And I said, well, why do I need to leave? And he said, because you're being asked to leave. I said, well, who's asking me to leave? He said, well, let me go find out.
Well, why he? Well, I mean, you came and say they're asking you to leave, and you don't know who's asking me to leave. You got to go find out.
He was given an order.
Yeah.
So now he comes back and he says, Vanessa Anderson is asking you to leave. I said, well, you need to find Vanessa and have her come tell me herself.
Is that Issa Rae's publicist?
Yes. I said, well, you need to have Vanessa come and find me and tell me herself. So he then leaves again and comes back with 3 other men. And one of the men now is a brother, and he's walking towards me cursing. So he's literally walking towards me saying, you need to get the f out of here. You need to leave. And I'm like, mind you, I'm dressed down, honey. Okay. And he's like, you need to leave. Now, Kathia was in the bathroom. She's now just come up, and I'm looking around and I can see people seeing the ruckus. Right. So I'm like, why do I have to leave? Because we said so. So there's like violent energy and language coming towards me, right? I ain't no sucker. Okay?
Out is a violent language. That's the Karen part. It's the violent language coming towards me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also not stupid. I can't fight for men. Right. So, like, I mean,
right.
So the first one, who was kind, he had come up right here, but then the other 3 were right here. So I have to realize I've lost this fight.
Mm-hmm.
So I pivot to leave, but I pivot really fast because I'm gonna still say my mother piece. So when I pivot and I say, I pivot to go, you, I guess they thought I was about to do something. So the white guy steps in between me and the brother and chest bumps me and throws me back.
Right.
So now this is an assault because I hadn't raised my hand to do anything to anybody. So luckily I'm nimble in a heel. So but now it's like, now I've been assaulted. So your natural response. So I'm about to go Super Saiyan on these motherfuckers. It's Goku over here. I'm like, Yeah. And I hear in one ear, I hear the security guard saying, please, Amanda, don't do it. And it feels like, please, Miss Celia, don't do it. Don't be like me, Miss Celia. Don't be like Miss Sophia. And then in the other ear, I have my homegirl who's from the Bronx, like, what the f- going on? This is some bullshit. And all I'm hearing is beep. But I look around and I see nobody coming to my aid. All these agents and people that I see around. Now, none of them are Insecure. None of them are the actors from Insecure. Mm-hmm. But there's people whose faces I still remember. And they will not get a hug in a party either. I just refused somebody a hug the other day for this. And I realized, like, you got to go. So we walk outside and the security guard says to me, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just doing my job. And I said, I feel you, but you have to ask yourself, is it worth doing a job that makes you go against your moral compass? And he was like, dang. So I hope he left that job because he could tell that he was mixed up in some bullshit. So we're in a back alley, like waiting for a car, and I'm crying because this feels like, I've been humiliated and I didn't do nothing. And that was the night that me and my homegirl became super, like, that became my sister, because she was like, when you would tell me that shit would happen to you, I would think she must be keeping something out.
Right.
But I literally just watched you do nothing. You literally just came somewhere you were invited.
Right.
And even though you tried to leave, multiple people said, no, you belong here. Multiple people. Another person on this team said, you belong here, so I'm bringing you in here. And then when I tell the story on my Instagram and on my podcast, it ends up getting turned into this whole other thing of you don't belong here. Amanda Seales doesn't belong here. And that's the thing, that's a narrative that has come about. Like,
that's
I don't
been perpetuated.
Yes, I don't belong in these places. And what ended up happening 2 days later is that I got a call from Issa. And she called me and said, hey, I heard what happened this weekend. I just want you to know I have nothing to do with it. Would you be willing to talk to Vanessa?
No, I tried to talk to Vanessa at the party. She 2 days too late.
I'm sorry, sis. Like, that's crazy. I really thought it was you that whole time. Niggas just playing Hollywood games with you. This is the year of the reveal.
So I've never talked about this publicly because it has always been incredibly important to me to protect Issa. Because I know that Issa is doing something within this business that so few people get to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not something I desire to do. Like I'm not interested in getting $100 million production deal. Like that's not a life that I want for myself, but I know that her role is very important. And so I've always protected Issa. However, there's just been enough instances at this point where I should have been protected by Issa and I wasn't. And one of my biggest problems that we have discussed several times in this interview is that I think people are going to show up for me the way I show up for them.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's at a point where my protecting of Issa has become turned on to me and something that people are using against me. There's a whole narrative that is completely false that people keep spinning. They keep saying, you know, that I'm this mean girl on this set, that I harmed these people on this set. I just want to point out something very basic. How can I be a mean girl on a set that ain't my set? How? It's your show. You are my boss. I don't even have the capacity to be the mean girl here.
Right.
Because you can fire me. So there's no way for me to be a mean girl in this situation. And I know some people that may buck up against like the confirmation bias that they've created, but it simply is the truth. You know, when I got to that show, I had a show on Issa's website on YouTube. I had my show Get Your Life. And when it came out on her YouTube, unfortunately, the press picked it up as Issa Rae's new show.
Right.
But she didn't do anything except put it on her site. Like
right.
I put all my money into it. I wrote it. I starred in it, etc. Mm-hmm. And so I said, hey, you know, would you mind, you know, tweeting to correct this? And she just wouldn't. She wouldn't promote any of the shows, you know, and I just felt like that was unfortunate, but it didn't change my view of her character. Like it just let me know like, okay, this is how she do business. But in that time, her publicist was interacting with me and was from just day one, just so acerbic, like just vitrolic for no reason, to the point where Issa's business manager had to say to the publicist, like, can you please try and be kinder to Amanda? She's like a talent on our channel.
You have no reason why she would treat you, behave?
So Issa says, would you talk to Vanessa?
No.
I said, sure. You know why?
Why?
Who's my boss? Who's my boss in this situation?
Well, Issa's the boss.
And where do I have to go back to work?
Insecure.
So what's the game you talked about?
You had to play the game. But hold on. But there was a situation earlier, Amanda, where she said, that ain't my business. Y'all need to handle that. Now she wants you to talk to her.
You're good at math. You good at math, Sharp. Shannon Sharp.
I'm just saying, because you like,
you can't spell Sharpton without Sharp now.
So okay, you have.
So I take the call.
You should have said, I want to meet face to face. I want to look a one. I like to look a person.
My feelings were hurt. My feelings were hurt. I just got assaulted in a party for Black people in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been in Hollywood longer than majority of the people in this fucking party.
Right.
My feelings are hurt.
Okay, you take the call. Hello?
Hi, Amanda. This is Vanessa. I just want you to know that, so none of this has anything to do with Issa. That's the first thing she says. None of this has anything to do with Issa. So I just want you to know that, but I do want you to understand that it was me who kicked you out the party. Okay. So I just want you to know that the reason I kicked you out the party is because I don't like you. Okay. Well, that's all I need to know. There's nothing else for us to talk about. And I hang up. She calls me back immediately. Why'd you hang up? I said, because there's nothing else for us to talk about. She says, don't you want to know why I don't like you?
No, not actually. Actually, I don't.
No, I don't, because it's none of my business. I've never done anything to you. And for you to put me in harm's way off of literally nothing means that I don't need to talk to you about why you don't like me. You need to talk to your therapist about why you don't like me. And I hung up the phone.
She called back?
No, she called around. She starts a smear campaign.
Oh. So this whole time, your boss, and I don't do the gossip thing. So have you ever had a conversation with Issa about this about her publicist?
You're saying since the situation?
At any point?
Well, I mean, I had that one time where I said to you.
Yeah, and she said, well, that y'all need to work that out. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
So now after this conversation with the publicist, and I get off the phone, I start getting word that she is going around to the different publications and different people because it starts coming back to me. Mm-hmm. And she's going around saying that I was in danger of getting fired from Insecure, which honestly, I don't even know if that was true or not, but that had never been brought to my attention. She starts going around saying that I got in a fight at the party. She starts going around saying that I peed on the floor at the party.
What are you, a puppy?
I mean, I got to move it to the side.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about?
So let me ask you this.
So, well, I feel like I'm going to answer your question.
Okay.
So Issa then calls me again.
This is the year of the reveal, baby. Hollywood. We see you. We will never be the same, man. You cannot believe. Got nothing what you see.
And says, hey, I just want to know if this is going to be a problem on set. Because now this is going on for 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. And this going viral. Earlier in the conversation, you were like, why do you care if people who don't know you, mm-hmm. like, are saying mean things about you? And it's like, I wish I had that. And I'm at a point in my life where I'm there. Yeah. But it's really up when the pylon happens and it has nothing to do with reality. Like, I don't even mind a pylon if it's something I really did.
Right.
This situation, I'm like, how am I the villain in this situation? Well, you shouldn't have gone to her party because it was her party. Well, it's not just her party. There's several people at the party. It's not like I crashed her baby shower.
Right.
But also I'm looking at Issa because it's like, this is your responsibility. We are both your employees. Mm-hmm. And this is a part of leadership. This is the important part of leadership. And that's what makes leadership so annoying is you got to manage people.
Yes, you do.
And personalities. And
yes. It's a very difficult task.
But it is par for the course.
Yes, but that's why you got the 100 million or whatever you got is to manage your employees.
So I said, listen, I am not saying that it's going to be a problem on set, but I do think it is a problem that you don't feel that you need to step in. And she was like, well, then we just have a difference in opinion. Like, this is between y'all. This is between y'all.
Well, if it was between us, why'd you intervene and say I needed that she wanted to call her, I needed to talk to her? If you felt it was just between us, because you interjected yourself into that. If it's between two people, I shouldn't have interference from someone else to say we need to get together. The two people, either she reaches out to me or I reach out to her. I don't need you to intervene, but you felt the need to intervene in that, but now you don't feel the intervention to go any further. Oh, sorry.
So I'm also promoting my book.
Right.
So this hits me because now the press is canceling. So this is now affecting me professionally. And I didn't do shit.
Right.
And I don't like you, in my opinion, is not a sufficient reason to sick 4 security guards on me and remove me from a black space.
Right.
Which also begs the question, what the f is a black space? Because we like to claim that they're safe spaces and, that they're for us. But at this point, black spaces are it's just black faces.
Right.
And that even is, something to do with this pressure that I've been going through. But to stay on course. So now we have to go back to shooting.
Uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. And I ain't even on set.
And nobody's saying nothing to me. Everybody knows, because at this time, it's just the women shooting. Everybody knows what's going on. They don't say nothing to me. And that's just fucking mean. It's mean. They don't say nothing to me. And let me tell you, from the beginning, I've been trying with these ladies. Because I want to make community everywhere I go. I done invited them to my house. They didn't come. I brought them gifts. They said thanks. I tried to plan a retreat. They said we don't want to go. You know, I created our group chat for the show. I created game nights for the show.
Nobody participated.
I mean, eventually, but like
reluctantly.
But I'm trying to do this, you know, because I think that this is, it's like when I walked in and I was like, I feel like it's my role to make you feel comfortable. Like, I feel like that's my way of getting around this thing, this stigma that people like to put on me that ain't got shit to do with how I really exist.
Okay.
And in this situation now, I'm publicly now being like excoriated. You got this earthworm Jim looking nigga, Sarunas out here talking about, well, no one likes you, so that's why you weren't invited. What's hilarious about that is that we were only in 2 scenes together. So this is not somebody that really knows me. But you know what the other thing is, Shannon Sharpton?
Wow.
This is a brother who ended up having a child with someone on the show. And when he had the child, there was rumors that were going around that he was not
Bitch just
claiming
got
the
100
child.
mil. She ain't want
And
to
so
lose that 100 mil.
these people had started talking about it.
They gave her. She ain't know she could
But
fire.
the people that are talking about ain't my people.
Even though she was treating.
I'm not involved in it, but I hear it because we on set.
Right.
And then he come around and it's, hey, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's not honest. So even though that's not my boy, I pull him to the side. I say, Pete, people out here are talking about you behind your back about this situation.
The streets talking.
And I said, listen, this is a small business. So at the end of the day, if you are this child's father, I think you should exclaim it to the rooftops. If you are not, if you are and you don't want to claim this child, I would like for you to just consider rethinking that, because as somebody with a father that did not show up for me, I really feel like she would really benefit from having a father in her life. And he was like, well, why ain't nobody coming to me? I said, I'm literally coming to you right now. And you ain't even my people's.
Right.
But I don't think it's fair that you're being talked about behind your back by people that you think are your people's. He said, well, thank you for that. That's the same nigga that fixed his mouth to jump on the bandwagon of We Hate Amanda. Because it was a bandwagon. And he wanted to be seen. He thought maybe he was going to get an extra, right. He thought he was going to get an extra scene or something. So now we're on set and I finally say to Issa, so we're just not going to talk about this? Because it's now going on for 3 weeks and my mental health is suffering. Okay. And it was a tough time. And she's like, well, like, what do you want to talk about? And I said, listen, like this was a terrible experience.
Right.
This was terrible. And I like literally cried like face to face with her, like, this is terrible. And she's like, this is the first time she finally says like, well, I'm sorry that happened to you. It took 3 conversations. And I said, well, I'd like to talk to you further because I need you to speak to Vanessa. She is trying to ruin my career. She's like, I don't think so. Like, she's trying to ruin my, so I bring her into the room. I bring her into my trailer and I had to do another 48 Laws of Power. I sat her on a higher plane than myself so that she can feel as the queen. And in this setting, she is the queen.
Right.
And I say, I don't need nothing from you. So I don't have a reason to lie to you. But the people that work for you, like in close quarters, whose names are really attached to you, they will lie to you. And I had to convince her that like, this is really happening. Like, I'm not making this up. And even if it turns out to be not happening, I still need you to speak to her to deduce what is or isn't.
Right.
So then she finally went and spoke to her. The damage is done, right? Because now you see how every few years this becomes a thing. And it was started from a lie.
Right.
It was started from a lie. And it's not about convincing people because I don't need to convince nobody or nothing. But I just don't ever feel comfortable with people forming opinions not based on truth. Shannon, I got in trouble for saying nigga on Insecure. I got in trouble for telling a brother he was a revolutionary nigga. in trouble. Like literally got pulled aside and was told, we need to talk about the incident that you had.
I guess when you're in corporate, you got to keep it corporate, man.
We say nigga on the show. We say nigga all day on this motherfucking show. And it was a black woman who pulled me to the side. And this brother is tatted from the neck down, eating edibles on set from Detroit. I mean, that's nigga. But I had said to him, because there was like a Malcolm X quote in my trailer, and he sets my trailer, my clothes in my trailer. Right. So I came to him, I was like, hey, did you leave that Malcolm X quote in my trailer? And he was like, nah. I was like, damn, you the only revolutionary nigga around here. He was like, I'm not a nigga. And I said, okay, I get it. Who said that? And I kept it moving. Yeah. This was the incident. So she's like, we need to talk about the incident. And I said, well,
what incident?
What incident? Well, when you just referred to him as a nigga. So actually, I referred to him as a revolutionary nigga. It was a compliment.
Right.
Yeah, but when he said he's not a nigga, you didn't take it back. I said, like, you mean like take backsies? I mean, where we at? And she was like, well, I said, but we literally say nigga on this show. Like, literally. She's like, well, you're going to need to apologize to him. But this is the action of like, you need to bow down. People are always trying to get me to like apologize for some shit I didn't do wrong, right. because they feel like I'm too haughty. They feel I'm too sure of myself. They feel like I need to be cut down to size all the time. And the unfortunate part of that is that it's not a reflection of me. It's a reflection of them.
Right.
Because what is it about me that makes you feel small and you want me to get down to your level? Why do you feel small? What's going on with you? Who made you feel that way? That's not fair to you. Come on, rise up. It's in you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really what that is. So she brings him into my trailer.
You fake apologize.
Cause she there. And I was like, oh, you good? She's like, no, I need to stay in case something happens. What's gonna happen? I look at him, what you think is gonna happen? He's like, I don't know. I was like, oh my God. I say, you know what? I apologize for calling you nigga. I did not intend to offend you. Of course, in my head, what I said was, I should have called you a bitch, but I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But it felt like it.
Right.
It felt like it. So now.
Damn, Amanda Seale's a real nigga in Hollywood, man. My bad, Amanda. Real talk, my bad, bro. Well, that's been this week, man. Had a good week, rounded it out. You feel me? I gave y'all all 3 days. We talked about a lot of dope shit. We talked about fucking Quail and Chris Brown. We talked about Drake using AI. We talked about Sydney Starr apologizing to Shingy how that don't mean shit. We talked about Drewski and Ruby Rose. We talked about Jill Scott reaction to the diss track. We talked about Brian Garcia and Devin Haney. We talked about Amanda Seales, and we talked about Gucci, new track, Take That, No Diddy. We also talked about Uncle Luke, Playboy show. So, yeah, the full-fledged week. Love you guys. See you next week. And I think I'm gonna start going out like this for the end of the week because I liked it how it sounded like. So long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now until we meet again. I said so long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now until we meet again. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and comment. And the difference between the dreamer and the visionary, and the visionary and the dreamer. The dreamer has his eyes closed, and the visionary has his eyes open. Bah!